Oh, hello YouTube. It's been a while. So I figured we'd get back into things. And I just did my annual. So there's a couple things I wanted to go over first. And then we'll circle back and do some service bullets and stuff. How's that? Alright? Good. Now this part came out in October of 2020, which was almost a full year after I finished my build. This is that fire sleeve that goes underneath the ignition modules here on the left side of the engine. You can see the original part we had to make ourselves with some fire sleeve and some aluminum foil basically, and well that can just go into the trash here. See ya. So the quality of this part is a lot better. We have these grommets that should last a little bit longer than just sticking safety wire directly through that fire sleeve. And here you see it installed. Again, it's fastened the same way. The safety wire is around the neck of the expansion tank, as well as the coolant hose for cylinder that's number 2 there on that side, I think. So I'm getting the flashlight out just to see if it's sticking down below where it should be, but compared to what's in the kit assembly instructions on the the revision 1 sheet here. This is chapter 46, page number 6. The placement looks about correct, so I just think it looks better. And for $20, why not? And if you had a keen eye, you would have noticed that I have the Challenger oil filter here. This is a PM8 part, so you can install this on the certified Rotax as well as the experimental Rotax. They also make them for Lycoming and Continental. This is a washable filter, so you're able to unscrew it like a normal filter, and then inside you're able to remove the element with a quarter turn, and you can examine the debris that's in there, if any. It is a very expensive oil filter. It's $300. A normal Rotax official oil filter is between $20 and $25. So, if you're a flight school, yes, it definitely makes sense to buy one of these and spend the $300. If you're only putting on 50 hours a year, maybe not. But you might like the added convenience of being able to just unscrew it and take a look and see the debris inside. So, something you might want to look into. So here, I've had this problem for some time, and I've read about other people having problems with the RV12 and other models of RVs as well. This hinge pin in the lower left always vibrates loose. Every 50 hours when I take the cowl off, it's up about 2 or 3 inches. So as you can see here, I've installed a nut plate, and I've bent one of the ears, and I use that ear, I use the hole of that ear to loop some safety wire through it, just to hold that hinge pin in place. I don't even tie the safety wire very tight, just one little twist of it, just to give that hinge pin some resistance. And last but not least, I wanted to call some attention to the fuel pre-filter. Somehow I missed checking this at my first annual, and as I was going through the checklist, as you can see up there in the upper right, I found it listed there. So I took it out and I looked in it, and man, there was some really serious debris in there. Nothing that would have been life-threatening, but it's more than I really wanted to see in there. So I would urge you to take a look at that pre-filter as well if you haven't already done so. Some of the debris in there was leftovers, shavings and stuff from when I was building. So I definitely should have checked that last year, and maybe even after the first 25 hours, to be honest with you. And so I think that's going to be a wrap at this point. If you like this content, make sure you give that subscribe button, a little tappy tap action there. Do not smash it. You will break your phone. Till next time.